So here we have the Callaway Razr Fit Driver. We've obviously just seen Mickelson use this to win his latest event, and I feel like with Callaway, with this one, is they've brought lots of technology in from previous years and brought it into this driver. With the face, they've got the VFT, the variable face thickness technology, and the hyperbolic face. So this is helping increase the size of the sweet spot, but also help with ball speed. So they're trying to get the ball out there as fast as possible, trying to get as much ball speed from your shot. Obviously, we've seen the composite crown, the forged crown with the Razr Hawk driver. Again, that's just a lot stronger and lighter than titanium. So again, it's just helping with weighting in probably internally, but also again trying to get as much ball speed as possible. Now, it's the first time that Callaway have used kind of optimizations on the head and the shaft, whereas normally previous in years we've maybe seen the iMix where you can swap shafts and heads. They've gone one better now, whereas you can change the club face angle and also change the weighting. Now it's kind of set at neutral. You can either set it at neutral with the OptiFit weights, where you've got a 2 gram and a 12 gram weight. If the 2 grams in the heel and the 12 grams in the toe, that helps you hit more of a neutral ball flight. Now you can swap them over and put the 12 gram into the heel and the 2 gram into the toe, and that helps just create a little bit more draw bias. So you can either have it in a neutral setting or a draw bias. So with the actual shaft, you've got like a cog on the shaft. Now you've got the square club face position, a closed club face position, and an open club face position. So if you actually go to an open setting, it opens the club face by 2.5 degrees, and if you go to the closed club face position, it closes the club face by 1.5 degrees. So you've got the option, if you want to try and square the flight up, to change the actual cog on the shaft, and then that will change the actual club face position as well. So you have got kind of adjustability there to try and help square your club face up at impact. But obviously all this kind of technology that they've used in previous drivers, they've brought into this one to try and get it out there as fast as possible. Now they're using the RIP, just a standard Aldila RIP shaft. This is a stiff shaft, 60 shaft, so fairly similar to what I'm kind of used to. So I'm going to hit a couple of shots and try and just see how the ball's flighting with it, with this technology. This is just set at neutral with a square club face position. Now looking down at it, actually, it looks like very kind of streamlined, and I feel like there's lots of nicks in the back to try and kind of keep it streamlined, but I think they're trying to reduce drag in the downswing as well. So there's a few, like at the back, there's like this nick that I think that helps the kind of transition into your downswing to try and help maximise the ball speed. So it's all trying to get that ball out there as fast as possible. So hit a couple of shots. As I say, looking behind it, it does look like you can kind of give it a good hit. It's not. It looks potentially more like a good player's kind of club, if you would say that. But I think with all the kind of forgiveness in the head and the optimization, it is out there for any kind of player that wants to kind of try and hit it better and further. So let's have a try. I struck that one well. The actual feeling, it feels, you don't get that kind of tinniness that you get from just a normal titanium head. I think that with the kind of composite crown, it feels quite solid, really. You don't get any kind of tinniness at all. So it's very much, if you like the feel of a solid strike, then certainly looking down at it, it looks like a good nice driver head, sits well behind the ball. Maybe feels well, not too deep. First time when I looked down at it, it maybe felt a little bit deep in the face, but I don't think they've designed it to be like a real deep face. But yeah, looking down behind it, looks good, and the feel, again, if you like the solid feel and not the kind of tinniness that you get from titanium, then that's definitely the kind of one to have a look at. Let's have another go. Again, that's two pretty much identical shots. Ball flight wise, this is just the standard what I'm used to with the loft, and it's probably gone similar kind of ball flight than what I'm used to, and the shaft feels good. So basically, if you're looking for a driver that's got that optimization, Callaway have now designed it so this can happen. And yeah, feel wise, yeah, it definitely don't feel like a titanium where it's just real kind of, you do get that little bit of tinniness. It does feel like a solid driver. So if you're looking at maybe trying to change a driver and trying to help with the optimizations and a little bit more of a solid feel, the flight's pretty much similar to what I'm used to, just a nice kind of explosive ball flight, and it's held well. I'm into a little bit of a wind today, so it's actually held, the ball's held up well into the wind, and it's probably worth having a go with. That's the Callaway Razr Fit. Thanks for watching.
Hello, my name's John Hinchliffe, PGA Golf Professional and Managing Director of Snainton Golf. I hope you enjoyed today's review, and to be the first to get the latest reviews, subscribe to our YouTube channel today. We're also on Facebook and Twitter, so you can get the latest reviews and deals of all the products. The first 500 subscribers to our YouTube channel are going to have the chance to win this great Nike Performance Stand Bag. It's a 14-way divider bag, and you get the chance to win it, so subscribe today.